I think the coolest thing about Ironman racing is the variety of courses around the world and how every single course is completely different. Welcome to episode 1 of rating Ironman courses. Today we're starting with Texas. The swim is usually decently fast. Sometimes you're not allowed to wear a wetsuit. The bike course is completely flat, super fast, but the run is brutal. 3 laps of a course, barely any shade, super high humidity and heat, not the run you want. I think the layout of the run is pretty cool. Running around that lake looks pretty cool, and also the hippie hollow just looks sick. I'm going to give the course layout a 6 out of 10. The scenery at Texas, let's be real, isn't very good. The bike is pretty boring, pretty much just a highway the whole time. The run, like I said, is decently cool. I like the hippie hollow, that looks sick, and the swim obviously is pretty boring as well. I think it's in a lake and it just looks pretty straight, not very exciting. I'm going to give the scenery a 4 out of 10. Now for atmosphere, this is where Texas comes in big. I'm pretty new to this whole Ironman thing, but I'm really getting into it, and I've noticed that Texas is one of the biggest races in the world, as you guys just saw, with all the best pros in the world racing at the same spot, and it's not even a world championship. The crowds look huge. The run course was huge crowds. It just looks so hype. I'm going to give the atmosphere an 8 out of 10. Now for the final segment, brutality. The course is very flat. That makes it seem very easy, but the heat and humidity is a big playing factor at Texas, and just hearing all the interviews, it sounds like a really rough day out there. I'm going to give the brutality a 7 out of 10. So overall, Ironman Texas is a course that brings heaps of big names, brutal race, but I think it's just a little bit of a boring course. I'm giving Ironman Texas 25 out of 40. What course should I rate next?